Does anybody know where Alberlorn is? Because I don't remember. Oh, what did I just do? Cancel. Does anybody remember? Let's go this way. Oh, we can use our mouse, can't we? Is it up here? I think it's up here. Well, I wanted to take the road, you dingus. Stop it! Go up the road. Okay.
There's the ferry. At least we know Balinor's men made sure this ferry doesn't have any monsters waiting for us.
Guards greet you as you approach the ferry. You are soon transported to the other side of the Myrmidon River to continue on your way to Alberlorn. What were the 3 towns? North Haverbrook, Ogdenburg, and what? She drives to North Haverbrook, but I don't remember the other 2 towns. Or I don't remember all the towns. Ogdenburg. Was it Ogdenville? Was it not Ogdenburg? Oh, it was Ogdenville. Ogden. Brockway, Ogdenville, and North Haverbrook. I mean, I wouldn't say it was... he cut costs and pocketed all the money. I mean, he just cut costs. It wasn't the monorail's fault. It was Lyle Lanley's fault. He cut corners, went on the cheap because he wanted to pocket as much money as he could. He made it super cheap. There was a possum, which Homer called the big one Bitey. I call the big one Bitey, where the safety equipment was supposed to be in the monorail. So, and they were saved by a giant donut, if you remember. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he was a snake oil salesman, 100%. He ruined every town that he went to and pocketed money, and he just kept doing it, because he couldn't stop. He couldn't stop. See, the problem with people like that is they're not happy with $1 million. They're not happy with a life-changing amount of money. They just keep going and going and going and going. Right? Like, oh, I got $2 million. Oh well, I'll go to this other town and get another $2 million. And I'll go to this other town and get another $2 million. They have to buy their fancy houses and their fancy cars and their fancy clothes. And their Levi's jeans. Or whatever. And their brand name Oreo cookies. And Kraft macaroni and cheese. What the heck? Alright, we're going.
I really don't feel like swimming now. Let's get going.
Can't swim anyway.
I didn't ask you to swim. I did not ask you to swim.
Jak.
No, I'm not. I'm going on the road. Oh my god. You're all annoying me. I just throw you in the river. Yeah, and their spirographs. And their Fanta-Cola. I mean, what the heck? Or their Royal Crown Cola. Ooh.
We're almost to the ferry that goes to the island city of Kern.
Wasn't that city destroyed by Brona's?
Yes. If my father hadn't warned the city about the approaching army, many people would have died. They've built the city back up, but you can still see areas that were burned to the ground. She lived here before she married father. I visited here with her once. The city's surrounded by the Myrmidon River. It's on the way to Alberlorn, and we can eat a real meal there, instead of trail rations.
You all cross the ferry to the island of Kern. You spend the night as the guest of the city. The bed is soft and warm, and you drift off to sleep. Your slumber, however, is marred by a strange dream. Uh-oh.
Forgive me, Master, for not destroying Jak Ohmsford. I knew only that I needed to return to you, and I could not keep you waiting.
You fool! This mortal creature seeks to restore the sword of Shannara. He must be destroyed!
But you destroyed the sword of Shannara. How could it be restored?
Accursed Allanon and my arch-foe Bremen will use the magic of others to reforge it. This must not happen!
Not the magic of others!
But how do we stop this?
You will go to the north and make certain that the trolls and the elves go to war. Such ancient foes will never ally with one another, and thus the sword of Shannara will never be reforged.
What of Ohmsford?
Shifter, I will give you a new shape. Use it to slay Ohmsford and his followers.
Oh. I get it now.
Will obey.
I get it now. It's kind of difficult to tell that was the evil gardener dude, but now I see it. You awaken suddenly to the sound of someone knocking on the door of your room. The dream fades from your memory as you get ready to continue your journey. You and your companions take the ferry away from the island city and make your way toward Alberlorn. Did Shella and I
According to the map in Tyrsis, Alberlorn is to the northwest. We need to take another ferry across the Myrmidon to get there.
I don't know. She kind of like hit on me earlier. Just saying. If you had dreams like that, you would probably stop sleeping forever. Well, the thing about these dreams is he knows what's going on. He knows what's up. If I would have noticed that guy was the same person that I saw in the garden, but it's 3D and kind of poorly rendered versus well-drawn 2D images of people. Yeah, I couldn't tell. They're traveling through the plains. So apparently the elves... We're going to the elves, right? The elves are gonna, be...
I really don't feel like swimming now.
Can't swim.
I don't want you to swim. I just want you to go on the road. Stop trying to swim. We took the ferry. Okay, we reached the northern ferry and crossed the Myrmidon River once more. Well, there you go. That river apparently curves. You know, if we would have just taken a boat, probably would have been faster. To that point. Let's go through the forest. There's no monsters. No monsters. No monsters. No monsters. Alright, we're good. We're good. Hey, there's some monsters. Whoa!
Welcome, strangers, to Alberlorn. What brings you to the Elven lands?
Well, first we'll introduce ourselves.
I am Lessa, god of Alberlorn and a warrior of Prince Arion. You may all pass freely through the elf lands.
Thanks! That's nice of you. I appreciate it. Can I take your ladder?
Please leave that ladder where it is. I need to get up to this guard post.
What do we want with a ladder, Jak? It's too heavy and awkward to carry around.
I thought I just heard a scream. And I might have. But I don't know.
The king is away. You will need to speak with Prince Arion. Follow the path, and you will come to the manor of the elven rulers.
Are you the only guard?
No, my curious friend. You have already passed many guards. You were not enemies, so you passed without challenge.
We didn't see any guards.
You were not supposed to see them. There are no walls around this part of Alberlorn. The forest protects us.
Well, good for you.
I am less...
Good for you. What's this? A diamond-shaped indentation has been carved out of the large stone. You can barely make out traces of ancient runic carvings on the stone's surface. Oh! I'll bet you the trolls stole a thing. Or he stole a thing from the elf territory. And the trolls... And they stole something from the troll territory. And they're gonna blame it on the elves and the trolls. And maybe this is one of the things that was stolen. You sense an ancient earthborn magic from the stone. You feel as if it is here for a purpose and waiting for something to happen. Look. They are ancient stones that guard the entrance of Alberlorn. The significance of their unusual shape has been lost in the mists of time. Alright, let's go forward. Ooh.
That must be the royal manor up ahead.
It looks fancy. Let's wade. You would all like nothing better than to bathe your tired feet in the cool waters of the fountain, but such pleasures will have to wait until your quest is completed. I'm not allowed to take a bath until my quest is over? Ew. Gross. That's gross. That's gross. Apparently, no bath. You are politely greeted by servants who make you comfortable while you await an audience with the Prince of Alberlorn. After a while, you are led to a rather cluttered office.
Good day, travelers. I am Davio, advisor of Alberlorn. Welcome to the Elflands.
I am Princess Shella of Lee. This is Jak Ohmsford, and this is Brendel.
Welcome to all of you. How may I help you?
Boy, these elves are nice.
Prince Arion is very busy right now. May I be of service to you? That is grave news indeed. I shall send a messenger to King Eventide forthwith.
Where is King Eventide?
He is leading the army of Alberlorn to Strelheim Plains to rescue his son Ain from the trolls.
What? Oh. I see.
Elfstones. My, your task is not an easy one.
What do you mean by that?
You are fortunate that I am a scholar and historian. Elfstones and magic are two areas of my studies. Jak Ohmsford, was it not your father who held the lost-known set of blue elfstones?
Bing! Yeah.
Elfstones are extremely rare. If the bearer of the stones dies while using them, the stones are destroyed. Over the centuries, most elfstones have been destroyed or lost to our knowledge.
Yes, my father did have a set of elf stones.
Shea Ohmsford was the last person actually to use elfstones.
Don't the elves use them?
The elves have not used elfstones for centuries. Most elves do not know they ever existed.
Are there other colors?
There are several colors. The blue stones that Shea Ohmsford held were seeking stones. The green stones were stones of protection. There was even said to be a black elf stone, but I have been unable to ascertain its abilities.
I played it a while ago, Brave Star. Where can I find some elf stones?
That is the difficulty. You see, Jak Ohmsford, as far as anyone really knows, your father has the only elf stones in existence.
But Allanon sent us here to find some.
Allanon sent you here? That is most interesting indeed. Then perhaps the rhyme of the rune will aid us.
Allanon said we also need to find an elf who knew how to use them.
Very few elves ever had the will to use the elf stones, but the Shannara family had a strong affinity for magic. Shea Ohmsford could use the elf stones because of his Shannara blood.
I don't actually know if I posted it on YouTube, but it's definitely a highlight on. I think I made a highlight of it on Twitch. Did I make a highlight of it on Twitch? I think Finkelroy told me to make a highlight of it on Twitch, so I think it's on Twitch. I hope I did. Maybe I'll have to replay it if I didn't. I can't remember if I put it on YouTube or not.
That placard on the wall near the fireplace refers to the Rune Diamonds. They are somehow linked with the elf stones and the rune rock. I will need to do more research to discover the link between them. I will be honored to help you however I can. There are many ancient books here, and I will look up all available information on the subject. I am certain that the rune rock in the Gardens of Life is somehow tied to your quest.
Bellows, take. You pick up the bellows and pump the handles a few times. Air rushes in and out. Having mastered this operation, you replace it. Alright. That's a sword? That does not look like a sword. You should wait to learn more about the renowned elves after the immense task of defeating Brona. Look. It's a Dutsy volume. You pick up the book, flip through it a few pages, find nothing of interest, and put it back. The Rhyme of Ruins. First is elf. First people, first place, leader of the race. Next is earth, solid ground, stable base, molded clay, and rocky place. Third is air, rising spirit, sailing soul, lofty sight with airy goal. Fourth is fire, fiery strength, destroying dark, rising up to blaze the mark. Fifth is water, streaming clean, healing flows, glistening where the water goes. Last is life, living, growing, eternity. Entrance to the sacred tree.
What is this supposed to mean?
No one is certain, although many scholarly papers have been written about it. It refers to a series of runes that represent the various magical forces.
Oh, okay. Cool. What's this? This is a ward plaque for from the Elven Historical Society. It honors Davios for his invaluable help in unearthing the rhyme of the ruined parchment. Why is there an apostrophe S after that? Doesn't seem to. The painting. It's a landscape. Okay, cool. So
I will inform Prince Erion again that you desire an audience with him. In the meantime, you are guests of Alberlorn. Go where you like and see the beauty of the elvish lands.
We don't really have time.
I am happy to.
We don't really have time for this. I mean, in all honesty. Elves through the ages. Empowerment, traditional elf's affinity for magic. Recipes from the Hollow Tree, a book of full of cracker and cookie formulas. What? I need that book. Alright, let's do some bathing. Search. You dig in the wet clay near the fountain but find nothing important in it. The fountain seems to have been damaged recently. The diamond-shaped hole could not have been there long. A diamond-shaped hole. What? The hole needs to be plugged up with a material that will hold together, but is flexible to adjust the size of the hole and stop the leak. What? There's a leak? You need to fix the hole. Holy manoli.
It's a beautiful garden, isn't it? I've never seen a tree quite like that one.
It's another look. It's this diamond-shaped depression in the rune-covered ancient stone. You sense a hidden ancient magic in the stone. Take. You can't take the stone. Of course we can't. Look. Look. Oh, tree. Climb. The smooth white bark and the height of the branches make this a poor tree for climbing. However, it's lovely for admiring. Ooh. The elements are earth, fire, water, air, and life. Yes. Yes, those are the 6 elements. There must be the fabulous Elkrise tree of legend. Said to be sacred to the elves, it almost seems like a living person. Okay, let's talk to it then. Hey tree, how's it going? What's up? Oh, that goes there. Careful not to damage the living vines. You move them enough to be able to close the gate. Why do we want to close the gate? Close. What's this? You remove the life rune from its place on the gate. You have a hard time believing that it has gone unnoticed for so many years, but remember that most elves are convinced that in their hearts that the stories of the runes are just fables. It's easiest to overlook something when you don't believe it exists. You take the life rune. What? What? It doesn't seem to fit.
I don't think that was supposed to be
Alright, we got a life rune. That's pretty cool, right?
Greetings again.
Yeah. I want to put this here. It's too large. Too large. Sit. You hoist yourself into the standing stone. From here you see the houses and gardens of Alberlorn dotting the valley. Your compatriots signal to you impatiently. You drop to the ground and resume your work. Alright. No, I want to talk to you.
Elfstones, Jak Ohmsford? Are they not but stories told to elfish children?
We are seeking elfstones here in Alberlorn.
Good luck then, for they are marvels that no one now living has seen.
Lies. Lies.
Only of the great runestone in the Gardens of Life and the pathstones that mark the path to the valley. My brother Hani serves in King Eventine's army. They will soon return victorious against the treacherous armies of the trolls. Your courtesy reflects your honor, Jak Ohmsford.
Thanks.
Prince Erion will see you now. I have informed him of your purpose. A servant waits on the other side of the far door to lead you to the council room.
Excellent. Or should I say...
Excellent.
So, the warlock lord has returned, and once again the world must be saved by a half-breed. A pity Brona wiped out all the elven descendants of the Shannara line. Now the druid insists that you find some elfstones here. There have not been elfstones in Alberlorn for centuries. Your mission is doomed.
Davio doesn't seem to think so.
Princess Shella, Scholar Davio is a foolish old pedant. He knows only his books.
This guy doesn't
Return
seem
to your
very
homeland.
nice.
When the armies of Alberlorn return with my father, we elves will ride to war against Brona directly. This time we will destroy him forever.
Okay. This guy, man, why is there's always a butthead in every place we go. And this time it's Prince Buttface Butt. That's his real name. He uses Arian is his nickname. His real name is Prince Buttface Butt.
If you choose to so waste your time, it is your own concern. The sword of Shannara has twice failed to destroy the Warlock Lord. We have depended upon magic too long. We need to rely on our strength at arms and our strategy at war. Only then will the threat of Brona be eliminated.
But Brona will use magic against you. He almost won the last war.
That is because we did not face Brona directly, but fought only against his allies. This time, I will lead our armies to victory. Because those thrice-cursed trolls invaded Alberlorn and kidnapped my brother. The elven armies will make them pay for their stupidity. I am very busy and have little time to waste. You are welcome to stay in Alberlorn as long as you desire, but I do advise you not to waste your time seeking magic. The armies of Alberlorn will prevail against the Dark Lord. You have my permission to leave.
Yeah, I don't think they will. I mean, your confidence is... admirable, I suppose.
I trust your meeting with Prince Arion was interesting. Now you will need to seek the Rune Diamonds. They are reputed to be rhombus-shaped, roughly ranging from the size of a hand to 2 hands, inscribed with a rune symbol representing the associated magical property.
Could you be a little less obscure?
All right. Rune
Yes.
diamonds are diamond-shaped and marked with a runic symbol of either elf, earth, air, water, fire, or life. Does that make better sense?
Yes. Thank you.
Runes are symbolic inscriptions with great magical significance.
Which means...
Basically, runes are magical writing. Well, that will be difficult.
What do you mean by that?
This is the point upon which other scholars disagree with me. Most elvish scholars believe the rune diamonds to be purely symbolic, arcane, and lost to our current knowledge.
Yeah, well, I
I
found
believe
one.
they are linked to the rhyme of runes.
I found one. So...
I have studied the rune rock in the Gardens of Life. I believe that it is designed to contain a series of rune diamonds related directly to the rhyme of runes.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
I believe the purpose of the rhyme of runes and the rune rock is to protect a set of elfstones.
Did you find this in your studies?
Not exactly, but it's a theory of mine. However, if you find some elfstones as a result of all this, I shall be proven correct.
So this could all be a wild elfstone chase.
Well, yes, but if I am incorrect, there are no elfstones to be found in Alberlorn. Search Alberlorn for the rune diamonds. If you can find even one, you will know that we are on the correct path.
Well, what do you know? I have. Look.
Fascinating. The life rune diamond has been there in plain sight since the gardens were first built.
Yeah. Ha! That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. I can't go back into the throne room. Yoink. Aw. Let's pump it. Yeah. Pump that thing. You replenish your water with cool waters of the fountain.
I don't think that was supposed.
So we need to find 6? You grab part of the fence and start to pull yourself up, but you keep getting snagged in by the vines, discouraged you drop to your feet. There's no vines, though! I got rid of them! You dig in the wet clay. The fountain seems damaged. The diamond-shaped hole could not have been there long. Oh, so somebody took it. I need... Okay. You need a large container of some kind. Large container to carry the clay. Well, doesn't he have a pot? You fill his cooking pot with a large lump of wet clay.
You better clean that out when you're done with it.
So where's this hole? Does anybody see this hole somewhere? Because I sure don't. Maybe we can fix it with clay. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. He presses the clay against the life rune, then pulls it off. It is now a life rune-shaped indentation in the clay, but it's of no help. So he balls the clay up and puts it back in the pot. Okay. Wow, okay. Okay. I think we need to light the fire.
Oh, you can't use that fireplace. There's a stork nest on the roof blocking the chimney. Unless someone removes it, the smoke would fill the room and the fire would go out.
Okay. Let's deal with that then. Muster all your strength, you fling the rope at the chimney. Although your aim is good, the rope falls short. This is not long enough to reach the chimney. Oh man, if only we had a ladder. If only we had a ladder.
Greetings again. Please do not. You are cursed. Please leave that ladder where it is.
We have to get to the roof of the manor house.
Then we need to make some arrangement. Why do you want me to take?
You can use it to get up and down the tree.
The rope will indeed allow me to reach my post, but I greatly prefer the ladder.
Will you take the rope and let us borrow the ladder for a while?
I will use your rope for a while if you will return the ladder when you are finished with it.
We're going to drag this ladder all the way to the manor house? It's a long way down there.
Jak and I can handle this.
Oh, I'll help. It's just going to be even more trouble trying to get it back up here.
You haul the ladder down to the manor house and set it up.
Let's set the ladder up over there. Carrying this was entirely too much work. I hate the idea of having to take it back uphill.
Stop complaining. Yeesh. Like, is it really that hard for 3 people to move a ladder? Climb.
You two go on up. I'll support this thing from down here.
This is a very steep roof, so we'll need to be careful. Some of these roof slats are loose.
Really? Let's take them. Oh, and they are diamond shaped? You push the old stork nest off the chimney. It breaks up when it hits the ground behind the manor. You push hard on the old weather vane. Hey, look, it moved. Weather vane is firmly attached to the manor. It's not going anywhere. You see nothing special about it. There are 2 extra diamond-shaped wooden signals that were left over from a repair to the manor house. Manor house roof, I should say. The chimney is made of ordinary stone, but you've never seen anything like the metal plate atop it. You guess it would be there to catch sparks, although that doesn't explain the interesting design on it. There's a rune! The diamond-shaped plate has a curious pattern on its relief. It looks even colder than the rest of the spark plate right now. Can we take it? You try to hack the middle diamond out of the spark rester, but quickly realize that there's no way to separate the 2. Okay. Well, unfortunately, our clay is down here, so...
Good carving. Good carving wood. Show me a picture of something and I'll carve one for you.
What? Well, I wanted to give it to you. Give.
Good carve.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but alright.
Good carving wood. Show me a picture of something and I'll carve one for you.
Okay. Oh! So he'll make a ruin for us using the shingle. Okay, alright. And of course, he can't go up there, so we're gonna have to figure out how to make a picture of it for him. Because he won't go up there. That just figures, right? That just figures. Well, we don't have the clay. He's got the clay. Because he's got the pot, and he won't give up his pot. So he's got the clay in the pot, and he won't give it up. Alright, I'm gonna start the fire. I'm gonna start the fire right now. Soon a fire is blazing merrily away in the fireplace. Nice. You can't help but wonder why none of the elves could be bothered to remove that stork's nest. That's true. It does seem a little bit lazy, doesn't it? Maybe they just like that stork. Alright, that doesn't work. You lift the plaque off the wall. Shella delivers an elbow to your ribs and whispers that at you to put the plaque back. Before you can explain your intent, she elbows you again harder. You reluctantly replace the plaque. Maybe I could use the journal on it so I can draw it. Maybe using the journal on it is what I need to do. Whoa, you can see it now. It's lit up. Ah, it's lit up now that we have a fire. Okay. Oh, that means we can probably, like... You press one of the wooden shingles against the metal spark plate. When you pull it away a moment later, a rune image has been burned on the shingle. It's the fire rune. So the water one's in the fountain. Okay. Alright. Things are starting to make sense. Oh, this must be the wind one. Moon logic? We're not at moon logic yet. 'Cause that was wood. That makes sense. Doesn't that make sense? Although it looks really weird now. How do we... You think you saw a design form in the air when the wind vane first started spinning. Unfortunately, it lost it when the rusty vane started to slow. Oh! Oil it. Let's oil the thing. You work some oil in the base of the rusty weather vane. The movement seems freer now. There we go. The spinning blades definitely formed an image in the air. You quickly sketch a copy of the image in your journal before it fades from your mind. Yes! Wind! Wind! Ugh! Ugh! I don't know. Do you think it's moon logic? Do you think that's moon logic? He carefully studies the drawing in your journal, then begins to carve one of the wood shingles into the shape of the air rune. All right, there we go. We got 3. Now we need the water one, which is clearly from the fountain. And then we need the earth one, which... Oh, we need the earth one and the elf one. So we still have 3 to get. Let's see if any of these fit it. No, the elf one goes first, doesn't it?
I don't think that was supposed to be.
Yeah. Do you have other spells in here? Just release. Alright, let's just show these to him too.
This is an excellent carving, Brendel. This is wonderful! The fire rune has been on my own chimney all this time. I must write this down in my book.
Yeah, you're all dumb. Like, I've been here for like 2 minutes, and I found 3 already. Oh, we already got the wind one, and we already got the fire one. So we need earth, water, and we know what the water one is. Or we know where the water one was, I should say. We don't know where it is now. We know where it was. Pencil, pen, something. Writing utensil. Here we go. We need water. We need earth. We need elf.
I trust you will
Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. Oh, this stuff. There's the earth. Earth. The earth one's right there. The standing stones. Place yourself up. Okay. All right, let's look at this again. Molded. Oh, we put the clay in the earth stone. Where we put the clay? We put the clay in here.
I trust.
Put the clay right here. Making sure no trace of the clay remains. And then what? Then what? What do we do now?
I trust you.
Yeah. You'll get it. Don't worry. Solid ground, stable base, molded clay, and rocky place. Alright. Cool. We did it. But now what do we do with it? Okay, these tell us where we can get them to. First people, first place, leader of the race. Oh, the prince has it. I think that's who has the elf one. Third is air, rising spirit, sailing soul, lofty sight with airy goal. All right. Fourth is streaming clean, healing flows, glistening where the water goes. And okay, all right. All these tell you exactly where they all are. So, okay. So,
I trust.
yeah. Take. Clay is right where you want it. Now you have to make an impression on it. Okay. Mold? What do I need to do? Okay. I kind of assumed that it would just like magic would happen. But it didn't work. You know, I want to be honest, that tree's not that high. Or it doesn't look that high, but apparently it is. Smell. Clay is damp, soft, damp, earthy smell. The life rune is too large. The indentation of the carved stone is completely filled with blood clay. It now looks like some sort of mold. The sensation of magic has grown more intense, as if the stone and clay are waiting for something. Damn it! What are they waiting for? We need like a an imprint or something. But what? Where is it? Also, why do we have? Oh, this is the broken sword. That's what that is.
Have you thoroughly investigated the fountain outside the mansion? It is of the proper age to be associated with the runes.
Yes, I have. In fact.
I found a reference to them similar to the rhyme of Rune. It said, Elfstones, strength of body, heart, and brain. Wield as weapon, wield as bane. You are most...
Okay.
Bet we could fix that fountain easy enough.
How? What do we need to fix the fountain? What do we need? What do we need to fix the fountain? Ugh. Potpourri is obviously the answer. Don't. Yes, you're gonna get your ladder back. Oh my god. Here,
Thank you for the use. Now that I have done you a favor, Jak Ohmsford, will you perhaps do a favor for me?
What sort of favor do you want Jak Ohmsford to do?
You are most welcome, Jak Ohmsford. I have something for Prince Arian. Will you please give it to him? Here is a ring to give to the prince. You need only tell him that it is from She Who Waits.
Why don't you just give the ring to the prince yourself?
Prince Arian will understand why I do this.
Oh, it's a ring. What is it? Does it have the elf rune on it? Damn. Alright, well, she got her ladder back, so... There you go. Let's fill it with potpourri. That didn't work.
I'm afraid the prince has made it clear that you are to deal directly. You are most... What? Who is this from?
It's from the guard Lessa for Prince Arian.
Oh, you startled me for a moment. For the prince? I'd better take this to him immediately.
Davio leaves the room for a few minutes and returns.
Prince Arian formally requests to speak with you now.
Of course he does.
Scholar Davio tells me that you received a silver ring from the guard Lessa to give to me. Is that true?
Yes. What's this all about?
It is an elvish custom, not your concern. However, I do formally request that you give this golden ring to the guard Lessa.
He's wearing a curiously marked diamond-shaped pendant. It seems to be a symbol of office. Take it. Can I draw it? Can I sketch it? It's sketching, it seems to work. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna add the I'm gonna add a moon logic. I'm gonna add moon logic to our counter right here. We're adding moon logic. The whole being able to sketch it thing. The whole being able to sketch it thing doesn't really fly with me. If we can't do it here, we shouldn't have been able to do it here.
Jak, that pendant Prince Arian is wearing, doesn't it look like a rune diamond? Your Highness, what is the object you wear around your neck?
It is an insignia of my high office. This is a symbol of rulership, not some fantasy of Davio's. Of course not. It does not leave my neck. I have been willing to indulge you on your futile quest thus far, but I refuse this ridiculous request. That will be all. You are dismissed.
You will need to convince him somehow to loan it to you.
Can you talk to him about it?
Prince Arian and I have never been particularly close. I advise, but the prince seldom listens. All magic takes a toll. The power to command magic is drawn from the caster's own store of energy. Some magics require more energy than others, and the elf stones use a good deal of the wielder's strength. Without that stamina in the wielder, the stones are powerless.
That explains why Jak was so exhausted after doing magic in Tircis.
Jak, you have used magic?
You tell Davio a little about your magical experience in Tircis.
Fabulous. I have always dreamed of being able to use magic.
You might change your mind if you saw some of the magic we've experienced.
Please let me know when you find the elf stones. I would dearly love to see them.
I've shown you 3.
Did you give my ring?
Yeah, here you go. Look, look. She climbs down to take the ring, then quickly returns to her guard post.
How wonderful. I only dreamed that such a thing might happen. Thank you truly, Jak Ohmsford, for your kindness. How may I now help you?
I need the thing around his neck.
It only means that we may now court. If we enjoy one another's company, perhaps we will wed.
I'm sure that Prince Aryan will enjoy your company.
Perhaps I can speak with the prince for you. What is the matter, Jak Ohmsford?
We need to borrow the elf rune he wears.
Tell me, Jak, is this important to you?
It's important to all of us.
Then I will speak directly to the prince for you. Perhaps I can convince him of your honor. If you, Jak Ohmsford, will guard my post for me, I shall go now to speak with Aryan.
She was talking to me. You climbed into the after Lessa climbs down. She quickly sprints back down the path to the ruler's manor's
Think
house.
she can sway Aryan?
I'm willing to bet on it. She's good at manipulating men.
After a while, you see Lessa running towards you along the path. Effortlessly, she races up the hill and climbs the ladder to stand by
Here
you.
is the elf rune. Prince Aryan only requests that you return it as soon as you can.
How did you get Aryan to give it to you?
He is most kind to those he considers important.
Yeah, because he's a pompous butt-face, Buddy McButtface. He's a smarmy butt face. You press the elf rune into the clay. It makes an interesting impression, but nothing really happens. So you take it out again, smearing the clay surface until it's smooth again. Okay, we need to find out how to do this one. That's the last one we need to do, and then we're done. Right? That's it. No, we need the water one too. The water one we also need. I don't know how to do the water one though. I don't know. You show him the elf rune and explain how you got it.
So, the elf Rune Diamond has become a symbol of rulership in Alberlorn. Oh, this seems most appropriate.
Indeed. Okay. Two more. We got the water one and the earth one. Like, we got, like, this is like 4-screen puzzle thing. Like, this one should go in first, right?
I think we should wait until we have all the runes before we...
That's all I gotta say. I gotta say... The hole needs to be plugged up with a material that will hold together, but is flexible to adjust to the size of the hole and stop the leak. What the hell do we need? Something spongy? I don't know. The fountain is too shallow to carry on an intelligent conversation. Nice. Is there anything in here that we can take?
Congratulations, you are near... She will make a fine match for Prince Aryan.
I agree.
Please let me...
Prince Aryan is a butthead. What do we need? Oh, it's a flagstone. Oh my god, I did not see that. I didn't really want to cut it. I wanted to pry it loose. Okay. What do I need to do here? The cobbled road has been artfully constructed to look like a natural part of its surroundings. Dirt covers most of the flagstones, but one of them seems especially discolored. Oh, it's supposed to blend in with the road. We have to get it out. How do we get it out? Maybe we can put water on it. Aha! You carefully clean the road dirt away from the flagstone. You now can discern an intricately carved pattern on the stone, like an elfish rune turned inside out. The stone also seems much looser on the ground than before. Okay. You press the flagstone against the wet clay in the carved rock. It fits perfectly. Suddenly, sparks fly from the stone, and clay startle you. Pull back your hand. The flagstone falls back onto the ground. Alright. We got the earth one now. All we need is the water one, and then we win this part of the game. Nice. We need a way to fix this. A material that will hold together, but is flexible to adjust to the size of the hole and stop the leak. The heck is that gonna be? Well, like, so close. Cork? A sponge? Clay, I think, would just wash away in water. Like, clay would... No, we can't take that. Well, let's show this to him.
Next time I go for a walk, I must make a point of looking for the rock from which you molded this.
Yeah, you guys are kind of not intelligent or something, because, you know, I've been here for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, and I found like 5 of the 6 runes. I mean, damn. You know, we could just take some paper. That would work, right? Leaves. Kill him, use his head. What about that nest that fell down? Put the bushes on the trees. Fountain. She looks sideways at you, but she goes ahead and ties the scarf to the fountain. As the water soaks into the scarf, it turns into a heavy, sodden mass. She unties it, wrings it out as best she can, and gives you a dirty look. But it does give you an idea. It does? It gives me an idea. What's my idea? Apparently I have an idea, but I don't know what the idea was. The idea is an idea of how to annoy her repeatedly. Alright, that's a good idea. There you go.
Well, we need to explore our... He's wordy, but nice. Certainly an improvement over the Seneschal of Tirsus. I think the more I get to know Prince Arian, the less I'll like him.
Same. And I don't like him very much already, so, you know.
Bet we could fix that fountain.
I know, but how? How do we fix it? How do we fix the fountain? I agree. I 100% agree. It looks like an easy fix, but how? Tell me how and we'll do it. I don't know. I don't know. What do we need to do? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? I feel like maybe the bird's nest. If we could find the bird's nest. You know? I don't know. But her handkerchief worked, so I don't know. Is there, like, oh, there's the hole. The hole's right there. Man, I thought it was down here, but it's all the way up here. Oh my god. The hole's up here. I thought it was down here. Like, that looks normal. I thought it was, like, a broken hole. I thought it was something broken and making the fountain leak. But it's up here. That's not making the fountain leak. That's like normal. This hole is normal. This isn't, it's not broken. What? I don't understand. look at the fountain. It says, water rushes out through a diamond-shaped hole in the fountain. It is clearly not working properly. It looks like it's working properly to me. Like, that looks normal. I guess we'll find out what... let's use this in it. Let's see if this works. Fill the hole.
All right for now, but I want my scarf back.
See, the functionality of the fountain didn't change. Now that the hole is plugged, the water pressure in the central shaft of the fountain has greatly increased. After a few moments, the broken piece shoots out to the top of the shaft and you pick it up. What? What are you talking about? Does anybody understand what just happened? It sounds like I broke the fountain. So that hole was intended. That's not, it's not broken.
Thank you. The water rune is very beautiful.
All right, we're gonna read this now. That way we have the order of things. We got elf, earth, air, fire, water, life. All right, got it. Now we just need to put them in, and we get an elf stone, right? Things that are extremely rare, and they're just dumb. Wait, I don't have all of them here. Air, fire, okay. I must have 2 of them. All right, this goes in here. Boom. Now earth. Boom. Oh, I see. It does that. Okay. Neat. Then we go here, and we go, air. Then we have, fire. Then we have water. And then we have life. Whoa! You feel the energy of every living creature on the planet as if everything was part of your very being. You glow with the glory of life. When Brendel retrieves the Rune Diamonds, he discovers that a secret compartment has opened in the Rune Sphere. Within it, he sees 3 glowing green stones. The green elf stones seem to glow from some inner magic. Your entire body tingles when you near them. Well, take them. I said take them. You can't take the rune stone. Take the elf stones. Yeah, you hold them for a moment, then carefully put them away for safety. Alright, cool. You got them. Nice. You replace the life rune diamond. Yeah, we do. We do that. Let's replace this one.
Wait, I want to get my scarf.
I was just about to say, let's replace that one too.
There. Now the fountain is the way it should be.
Oh, there it is. See, that looks better. Apparently that's how the fountain's supposed to look. With the water coming from the top there. I don't know, it looked fine to me. And I didn't see anybody else questioning the fountain. I just wondered, I just thought all this water out here meant their hole was like over in here. Like, you look at that and you're like, it didn't look broken. It didn't look broken. Are we gonna give that a moon logic? Are we gonna add one to the moon logic counter for that? Okay. Alright, I'll accept that. Might as well.
We found them. We got the elf stones.
How wonderful! May I please see them? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to escort you immediately to Prince Erion. Please follow me.
Davio escorts you to the main council hall. Oh.
It is well that you returned the elf rune, Jak Ohmsford. As for your party, Princess Shella, I assume you will be leaving Alberlorn now.
We need to find an elf to join us.
You want an elf to join your futile mission against the warlock lord? No elf would be so foolish. Those elves who remain in Alberlorn are either unfit for travel or have duties that prevent them from serving the elvish armies. You can travel east to the Strellerheim Plains, where you will find the armies of Alberlorn and my father, King Eventide.
Can we tell him that you're a Buddy McButtface?
Very well. Since you have embraced your own destruction by attempting to face the Warlock Lord directly, I must respect your courage, even as I question your intelligence. I will aid you in your mission. I grant you a writ of free passage, which will allow you to travel unquestioned through our armies in Strellerheim, and to speak with King Eventide. Good fortune to you all, for you will need it.
That went very well. You certainly managed to impress Prince Erion.
Yeah, apparently he's less of a butthead McButtface when we got the elf stone, because he kind of like, it's like, ooh, they have elf stones. Now I have to, now they're more important people, so I'm going to like...
It will be dangerous there, with the troll armies massed against our armies of Alberlorn. Why must you go there of all places?
We need to find a trollish magic item and a troll who can wield it.
A troll? How will you get one of those foul creatures to help you?
Jak will figure out something.
Oh, I would love to see the magic you will experience. However, I'm afraid I'm not much of an adventurer. I was never very good at fighting or traveling. You honor me with your invitation, but I fear I would be more of a liability than an asset.
We need an elf who can use the elf stones.
I am not certain anyone around here could actually use the elf stones. It is a rare elf with such an affinity for magic. However, an elf would only have to touch the stones to know if he or she had the potential to wield them. There is great glory in magic, but all magic has a price, Jak. Sometimes the price is too great. But you will not always have a choice in the matter. The fate of the world again depends upon a descendant of Shannara. I wish you well, Jak, and all the luck in the world.
This is the guy who he wouldn't fix his chimney and just decided to be cold instead of climbing up, getting a ladder and climbing up his roof. That is true.
Would that I could help you more.
I mean, to be fair, you really didn't help us much at all. To be fair, he didn't really help us much at all. Like, really. He really didn't do anything. You know? I'd argue the guy in the original town, the first town we were at, was actually more helpful to us than this guy. Because he unlocked a cabinet. This guy just talked.
Please, before you leave, could I see the elf stones?
Oh, yeah, sure.
They are most beautiful. I can feel the power flowing within them. I can feel the magic.
Guess that makes you our companion. if you're willing to come along. Either that, or you'll have to give the Elfstones back to us.
I could never bear to give these up. They are far too precious.
Then let's get
Oh
going.
no!
Do you really want me, of all elves, to join you?
Come on, Davio. You're the best magic-using elf we know.
Oh no, he's, oh no. Hopefully we don't need to fix any chimneys. He's the best magic-using elf we know because he's the only magic-using elf we know, to be fair. He's also the worst magic-using elf that we know.
Greetings, good Davio, and to you all. How is it that you travel this day?
I have joined with Jak Ohmsford, Princess Shella, and Brendel to aid them against the warlock lord.
Davio, are you not a little old for such adventuring?
I am needed, and so I must go, Lessa.
I wish you all well wherever you must go.
We travel first to the war-torn lands where our armies now clash with the trolls.
Remember me then to my brother Hani, and tell him how things now fare between Prince Arian and myself, if you but have the chance.
If we have a chance, Lessa, we shall.
Good faring and good fortune.
Also to you, farewell.
I thought it was gonna be her, but it wasn't.
We don't know our way around here, Davio. You'll have to guide us.
I took the precaution of studying the map carefully before leaving. We need to travel north for several miles around the mountains, then head east across the Strelaheim plains. We'll be traveling in the canyon region. I am certain we will encounter the elvish armies and be able to warn King Eventide Elecidil about the return of the warlock lord.
Alright, no, there's no way, we can't go north. There's no north. How do you say we go north when there's no north? So there's...
I apologize for the interruption, Jak Ohmsford, but our destination lies far to the east.
You said north! You said north! Do we go east?
Excuse me, sir, but we need to travel further north in order to rendezvous with the armies of Alberlorn.
Oh my god, you're pissing me off now. We need to go east!
I apologize for...
Oh my god.
I apologize for the interruption,
Dude! Dude, your directions suck! This game is jank. His directions suck. Well, he said go north and then east, but what he really wanted us to go is a little bit east and then north. And then maybe east. So let's go northeast. We're traveling in the forest. There's a monster there. There's a monster there. Alright, here's a clearing. There's monsters over here. It is morning and time to continue your journey. Okay, let's just attack. Take that, nerds! That's right. Monsters, monsters. Okay, this looks good. So where's this army? Where's the army? Oh, is this the army?
Look, up ahead. There's a man fighting some monsters.
I fear that he is badly outnumbered.
Come on, Jak. Let's go help him.
But he's badly outnumbered. Oh, that's a lot of monsters.
There's more where that came from, ugly. Nice of you to drop by. Shall we show these things how to die?
everyone attack the weakest.
Need help?
Telsec! You gonna join us or just watch?
Hey, it's another troll. Not really. We had it. I think we had it. But whatever. We're missing. Man, why are we missing so bad? Jeez. We just kept missing. Take that, nerd.
So, what brings your unlikely-looking party to the middle of nowhere?
I'm Jak Ohmsford. You helped my father against the warlock lord?
Ooh, now I'm really worried. Trouble runs in your family.
The warlock lord is back, and we're trying to stop him.
Brona's back? Well, good luck and goodbye. I had enough of him the last time.
Mr. Creel, were you not at Shea Ohmsford's side when he destroyed Brona?
Yeah, and I have no intention of doing that again. Thank you very much.
Who is Telsec, and why are you together?
Telsec is the son of my old pal Kelset. We're looking for a stolen object.
Kelsec? That's Telsec backwards.
Now, why would the likes of you be looking for a trollish award?
The sword of Shannara has been broken, and we need the Black Iryx to reforge it.
Well, just so happens Telsec and I are searching for the Black Iryx ourselves. Seems some elves stole it from the trolls and, started this war.
Elves do not steal, nor did elves start this war. Trolls kidnapped the Prince of Alberlorn, and that forced us to move against the trolls.
Hey, wait a minute. We've been tracking the party of elves who took the Iryx all the way from the troll homelands. Follow us and you can see for yourselves who stole what.
I knew it! I knew it! Didn't I tell you they took something from each?
Telsec is a great tracker.
I knew it.
Not an easy thing to do in this territory.
I knew it. It's gonna be that dude. You are being guided.
Elves go.
Telsec says that the tracks of the elves go through here.
Trolls go.
You sure, Telsec? Why would trolls and elves go here?
I don't know, but it looks like they both came through here about the same time, judging from the tracks.
So where'd they go?
Hey, we got 6 members of our party. We're now an official party. We can now party and have a good time. Like, seriously. I mean, I guess we'll just go in, right?
Bad. Go.
Look out! The archway is collapsing!
It's a trap! Ow!
Are you all right, Princess
Oh
Shannara?
no, it's a
I'm cut
trap!
up a bit, but it's nothing serious. Where's Brendel?
Under the arch. Telsec's getting him out.
You helped Telsec get Brendel out from under the arch.
Is he going to be all right?
He's unconscious. Ooh, that's a nasty lump on his head.
Oh no, he's not in our party.
Ambush.
What's going on here?
Elves? Don't shoot! We're allies from Alberlorn!
Bad trolls.
Elves and trolls? Hey, what's going on here?
Destroy them all. Get them.
Okay.
What's going on here?
This must be Brona's work. Nasty magic, no doubt about it.
They were mutated. They're not really.
How many of these monsters are hiding around here?
Many more.
Oh, great.
Oh
This could
no.
take all day.
I will
personally, Jak Ohmsford.
Uh-huh. Friend of yours, Jak?
We need orders. We need orders. Attack. Ignore the leader. Okay, we're getting our... We seem to be getting our ass kicked here. I think we're still gonna go for it. Oh no! One down. I think we should retreat. I think retreating is the correct way to go here. You find that you are surrounded and cannot escape this confrontation. Okay, well, so be it. I mean, I feel like we're dead. You've fallen in battle. Alright, well. That was bad. It's apparently a trap. So we don't want to go forward. Going forward is a trap. That's a death there. Also. So we add that to the list of deaths. Look. The stone column is about 10 feet across at the base, narrowing slightly as it rises. Okay, let's have her shoot an arrow at the arch. Okay.
It's no good, Jak. I can't knock down that arch with an arrow.
So, I was talking to this game, and I hear someone talking out there, and it turns out my Amazon Echo heard something about shooting an arrow, and was, like, explaining, like, in a long-winded, like, essay format, how to shoot an arrow. Which I think is funny. And I was like, what is that noise? Why can't you shoot the archway down?
It's no good, Jak. I can't knock down that...
Okay, look. The archway looks like someone has piled up rocks to form a bridge across the canyon. I mean, okay, let's use the rope. You toss the rope up and over the arch. Take take both ends together and pull as hard as you can. The entire party joins in, but the arch still doesn't give way. Defeated, you rewind the rope. Okay, that didn't work either. That didn't work either. He may become corrupted by the use of magic. Okay, let's invoke the book on it. Okay. Throw the Elfstones at it. Alright, yeah, let's do that. I can't do that. That's not an option. Maybe I can pick up something. Take. What about you? Take. Boulder.
Me move.
He leans forward. He strains and then picks up the boulder. Well, he got it. Okay. Let's throw the boulder at this.
Haha! Bullseye, Telsec!
That did it. It's collapsing entirely.
We did it! We did it! For whatever that was worth, we did it! He apparently was able to pick up the boulder and throw it, and, like, that was good, right? Look. Let's enter the cave.
What's going on?
Okay, is this better?
Elves, don't shoot!
Well, now we have full health.
Elves and
Destroy.
Now we have full health instead of like, we're gonna attack the weakest, and just do attack. So now we have full health on everybody, so we may be able to win this now.
What's going on?
I will.
Uh-huh.
What part of attack the weakest do you not understand?
How many of these monsters?
Men.
Oh.
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do either. George. Stop missing! Stop missing! We're on autopilot. I don't think you can win this. I think this is unwinnable. Yeah, I think this is an unwinnable situation. I think this is absolutely an ambush. Stop missing! This game is jank. I mean, we knew that combat is basically a puzzle. You know, we know that. If you can't win a combat, it's not because of randomness. It's not because you got bad random numbers. It's because you're not supposed to be doing this. We are legit ambushed and legit outnumbered. But there's nothing we can do right now. We're kind of just stuck in a loop until we die. But now we know. That this is the wrong thing to do. And there we go. We died again. So we restore. Okay. We have him. Take.
Me.
That did it.
So now what do we do? Is the question. What do we do now? How do we avoid this ambush? I guess so. As soon as boulders, it looks like a dangerous climb. The stone pillar stands tall and straight as before. The collapse of the archway had absolutely no effect on it. There's no rock here that we can, like, use either. She carefully measures the distance between herself and the stone pillar, then reaches over and pushes it. Instead, the column is a bit too close for effective archery. Her push didn't accomplish anything either. As it turns out, the stone column is totally solid. Alright.
Something's not right here.
I don't know, but I don't like the look of this.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
This looks like a box canyon, but the tracks go in and they don't come back out. Looks like we need to go the same way the tracks lead.
Let's talk to everybody. Let's get some advice.
I'm afraid this is not my area of expertise. I would listen to Panamon Creel, as he has the most experience in these circumstances. I believe we will either have to deal with things the way they are, or find some way to alter this situation.
Okay, fine. What do you say?
Our quarry came in here and they haven't come out. We don't have a lot of options. Looks like a good place for a trap to me. Most of these cliffs are too hard to climb. I don't think we'll find another way into this.
Okay. This is not helpful. You guys are not helpful. I'm telling you, you guys are not helpful. Like, you're really not. You're super duper not helpful. Like, you're really, really not helpful. Can we leave?
No.
He won't leave until we find the Black Iris.
Okay. Alright. Cool. We can't leave. We can't leave. Because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to leave. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we have other options. I don't know. Let's click our orders and see if we can do anything else.
What's going on?
Elves, don't shoot!
Elves?
Destroy. Get them.
Orders. Okay. Ignore. No. Carry on. Orders. You. Orders. Use the elf stones. Okay. That's something new. We have an option for him. So let's have him use the elf stones and let's see what happens. Use the elf stones. Okay. And then we start attacking, I guess. No, carry on. Just attack. Just go.
What's going on here?
This must be Brona's work. Nasty magic, no doubt about it.
The leaders, I don't know who the leader is.
How many of these monsters are hiding around here?
Many more.
Oh, great. This could take all day.
Wait, I said use the elf stones! You didn't use the elf stones! What the hell?
I will kill.
Uh-huh. Friend of yours, Jak?
Use the elf stones, man! Just like I told you to do! Use the elf stones!
That's the way, Davio.
Let's take that leader out.
You will pay for this. All of you.
Damn, he's getting away!
Hey, that worked! He said we'll pay for it.
Is everyone all right? Ooh, that was some battle.
Monsters go.
You bind the wounded and rest. Everyone is injured, but even Brindle regains consciousness after a while.
Now what? The damned leader got away. The question is...
Brindle's
Did
fine!
he take the Black Iris with him?
Brindle wasn't unconscious. What do you mean he regains consciousness? It acted as if he got injured, but he didn't. It acted like he got injured, but he didn't. So that was a little logic flaw. All right, let's enter the cave.
Jak, what are you doing? Wait for me.
Easy there, princess. Best to take that rock face one at a time. Less chance of rock falls that way.
Jak, be careful.
Jak, be quick. You climb up into the mouth of the dark cave. a deep man-made grotto. Debris from the cave ceiling litters the floor. As you turn to call to Shella to come up, your feet slip on the rubble and you slide down into the darkness. You hear the near miss of a rock landing near your shoulder. Oh no, we fell. We're gonna die. Oh wait, we can like this. Oh, who are you? Hey, stop it. Hold it, who are you?
Dodge this one, monster.
I'm not a monster. It's okay. I've come from Alberlorn. I'm not your enemy.
Prove it, scum.
Okay. Look, can we just talk for a few minutes?
I have nothing to say to you, troll lover.
Don't call me that. It's just that's kind of racist. Look, I have this. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Look, I've got food. Here. Show food. Nope, that's a rock. He greedily swallows a handful of your ration and hands you back the rest. You wonder how long it's been since he's had a real meal. You barely managed to avoid the thrown rock. Do you trust me now? Stop throwing these rocks at me. Okay, oh wait, I got the letter. Show the letter.
Who gave this to you?
Explain how Prince Aaron of Alberlorn gave you the letter.
Where is my father, King Eventide?
Oh, okay. You're the son of the king. That explains so much.
Those were not real trolls. They were monsters.
Yeah, I know.
Prince Ain Elicidil, son of Eventide, king of Alberlorn. You can just call me Ain, though.
Hey, go, man.
They tied me up when they saw some people coming. I slipped out of the ropes while they were busy and hid up here. This is a great place to throw rocks at the monsters. I can get them, but they can't get me. I drove a couple of monsters off already. Great. You lead, I'll follow. That way I can keep an eye on you just in case.
Alright. Okay. Come on then.
So, why did you come here anyway? Great. You...
What? What? You lead, I'll follow. What?
So, why did you come here anyway?
Oh, we gotta get that. The dark object is so tightly wedged between the beam and the ceiling that the entire roof would cave in were you to take it. You wouldn't want to be around for that. No, we wouldn't.
The leader of the monsters put that up there. Then he did something weird to the ceiling around it.
What do you mean by that?
The leader used some kind of magic around that thing. He just got here a day or so ago, but all the other monsters are afraid of him.
Also, thanks for the taco party. Go, man. And by the way, we have a taco... It's Taco Tuesday, so we have a taco token drawing going. Just type !, I love tacos, all one word, into the chat. And you can enter to win a taco token, which lets you add games to the Retro Wildcard Wednesday, add games from the game list to the voting queue, add bonus votes to games, or exchange for 5,000 tacos.
It looked like it moved a little, and some of the rocks fell down. Scholar Davio always said that you never know what knowledge will be useful.
Well, I got news for you. I got him right outside. All right. So we need to figure out how to fix the rock. Look. Support beams reveal that this is the head of an old mining shaft. They look rather old and unsafe. So we need to somehow we can't leave. We're all on our own with what we have. So clearly we have what we need. So let's see if we can use our own magic. Okay, no. Rope. You tie one end of the rope around the... As you leave the cave holding on to the other end of the rope, you tell Ain to follow you. Okay, so we're just going to yank it. And we're just going to yank it, and yeah, you extinguish your lantern before leaving the cave.
Jak, what happened? Who's that with you?
Ain! Prince Ain, are you all right? How did you get here?
Oh, hello, Scholar Davio. I'm okay. Jak Ohmsford rescued me from the monsters.
We must find your father immediately and explain this situation. Alberlorn is at war with the trolls because we thought trolls had stolen you away.
Jak, did you find the Black Iris?
You show Panamon Creel the rope and explain the situation. Telsik takes the end of the rope and gives it a strong yank. The Black Iris is pulled from the cave before the roof of the cave collapses on you. Wait. I wasn't in the cave.
Iris.
Telsik, we need that in order to defeat Brona.
Go, trolls.
You're gonna have to convince the Troll King of that. Telsik is honor-bound to return the Black Iris to the trolls.
Since when do trolls have honor?
Watch it, Elf. Telsik, like his father Kelset, is about as honorable a being as you can find. So if you want the Black Iris, you'll have to come with us to the battleground where the elves and trolls do play. You'll have to do some pretty fast talking to convince the trolls to let you have the Black Iris. It's only awarded to the mightiest and most honorable of all trolls.
A very rare commodity indeed.
Then let's stop talking and get going.
Yes, less talk, more go. They're being guided by Telsik across the plains.
All right, let's get going. Next stop, the war.
I'm not doing anything. I am not doing anything. This is no hands. I'm a genius. I can control the game with my mind.
There, you can see the two great armies. To the west lies the encampment of the elves, and to the east, the camp of the trolls.
Look! I can see my father's tent from here. Let's go.
Jak, my people are at war with the trolls, and it would be best I not approach that encampment. I will take Prince Ain to his father in the elven camp and explain the situation to him. Farewell to you all.
Later, nerd. Although, you kind of need to come back, so... Hey, what's this nest? Let's search it. Telsik stops you from searching and points toward the troll camp to the east. Okay, fine. Fine. You know, their camp looks more colorful. And there's, like, more tents. They've got, like, 2 buildings. Like, they look more structurally sound, though. Like, it looks like if you just fired a catapult with a rock, all those tents would come down. You know? Where here, it looks like they may be able to take 1 or 2 hits if you hit them right. Go. Wait. Oh, click this button. Ooh.
Stop! We kill you dead.
Don't worry. I'll handle this. Hey, it's all right. I'm Panamon Creel, good friend of your king.
Kill them!
Smooth talking, Panamon.
You are grabbed by the trolls and hauled off to face the Troll King. We didn't fight them, we just retreated. You stand before the king of the trolls and his warriors. They growl and shout in their own language.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
What are they arguing about?
Well, yeah, they all agree we're human scum and Telsec is a traitor to his own kind. The argument is mostly about, how to kill us.
Human scum die, Telsec die.
Telsec, say something in your own defense, or we won't live long enough to regret this.
Telsec pulls out the black iris.
How you find? Where you find?
All right, let me do the talking for you, Telsec. Yeah, it all started when Telsec and I learned of the missing black iris, several weeks ago.
Enough, Panamon. Too much talk.
Let's let Jak explain, Panamon.
Warlock Lord Brona has returned from the dead.
Bad. Very bad.
Exactly. The black iris was stolen by Brona's monsters disguised as elves.
Elves come steal black iris.
Brona steal.
Both the elves and the trolls were tricked into this war by Brona.
Ha! Easy to trick elves.
The entire war is a plot by Brona to weaken both the elves and the trolls.
War be over soon. All elves dead.
Many trolls dead.
The elves are not your enemy. Brona is.
Brona strong enemy. Fight hard. Elves die easy.
Brona will be stronger if you fight this war.
You need to make peace with the elves.
Peace only when trolls win war.
What if the elves win?
Elves not win. Trolls strong.
Is there any way to end this war without trolls and elves dying?
Well, there could be a challenge of champions.
Troll champion win easy. Elf champion lose easy. War over quick. No elf beat troll. No elf accept challenge. Elf lose. Elf stupid. Not that stupid.
Maybe Jak could talk to the elves and get them to accept the challenge.
Yeah, let's go talk the elves into this.
You all prisoners. Let you go, you run off. Then we not get to kill you.
No. Much honor.
Honor in human scum? Ha!
Stake life.
Telsec stake life. Human scum get
Cobra.
elves to accept challenge.
How's it going?
Telsec, maybe that isn't such a good idea.
Stake life.
Telsec die if elves not accept challenge. Let human scum go. If no return by sunset, Telsec die.
I wonder if there's food here. Let's look at it. Black slimy worms. Gross. It's by Legend Entertainment. I don't think I can try and take it. It's by this one's a Legend Entertainment game, and they were responsible for Deathgate. What are we doing now? I think we're gonna go talk to the elves now.
Come no closer, wayfarers. The army of Alberlorn is at war. Strangers are not permitted in our camp.
Alright, let's talk to you. I have more. I am Jak Ohmsford. Yeah, they did campaigns of Xanth. And I think they did Eric the Unready and Superheroes of Hoboken. Is that what that one's called? I spelled superheroes wrong. No. Am I wrong about the name of that game? I have to look this up now. I have to look it up now. Superhero League. of Hoboken. Deathgate, Eric the Unready, Spellcasting 101, 201, 301, Gateway 1 and 2, Callahan's Cross Time Saloon, lots of adventure games. This is the first Legend one I've played, so I'm liking it. I need to speak with King. This is Princess Shella and our companions. Let's introduce ourselves.
I have my orders, gentle beings. I have had no word to admit you to the camp. Humans in league with troll scum? You are fools to admit such dark dealings. Return to your trollish masters, dogs.
Wait, we're not servants of the trolls. We have information that could stop the war.
It is too late, fair one. The war has begun, and will end in the defeat of the trolls.
That's what the trolls said!
Prince Ain has returned with the scholar Davio. He had been kidnapped by trolls.
Prince Ain was kidnapped by monsters disguised as trolls.
Trolls are monsters.
You're not listening to me, dude.
This is a place of war, and the king is unavailable.
Well, you can suck.
Prince Ain was kidnapped by monsters.
Trolls.
You can. I'm going.
We are at war.
I'm going.
We are at war.
I'm going.
We are at war.
He's not letting me in.
We are at war.
What are you gonna do?
We are.
You gonna chop us down and eat us for dinner? I don't think we can attack him. I mean, we can try, I suppose. Let's save it again. Let's save us 16 elves want to kill us. So let's try it. Let's try the attack route. If you were just one shoulder alone, maybe your group could take him. Unfortunately, he has an entire army backing him up. Alright. Let's look at the towns.
We are at...
Alright. Let's talk to him.
Oh, I've dealt with about every race you can imagine. Elves are the most formal, and you have to do things, properly around them.
Oh, I got the letter.
I don't think you're...
I got the letter.
Allow me to lead you to King Eventide.
Yeah, that's right.
Enter freely the encampment of the Alberlorn armies.
You jerk.
Greetings, Jak Ohmsford, Princess Shella of Lee, Brendel of Culhaven, and Panaman Creel. Scholar Davio informed us of your coming. I am Eventine Elesadil, and this is my middle son, Ander.
I am honored to meet all of you.
I thank you greatly for the return of my son, Ain. It seems my family will forever be in debt to your family, Jak. It grieves me that Alberlorn must once again fight a war started by the warlock lord. There will be many deaths and little gain.
We've come here to stop this war, actually.
Jak, why don't you tell King Eventine what happened at the troll camp?
You relate the details of what went on in the troll camp. You asked the elf ruler to accept the challenge of champion.
No elf can take on a troll single-handed in combat.
Does it have to be combat?
In a challenge of champions, the chosen defenders of both sides contend to determine the winner. According to the rules of a challenge of champions, the choice of weapons goes to the side that is challenged.
Why don't the elves choose a weapon that will give them the advantage?
In any form of combat, the troll has an unfair advantage.
Perhaps we could choose a weapon of marked advantage to the elves. Shall we turn the challenge of champions into a riddle contest?
Challenging the trolls to a riddle contest is a battle of wits with an unarmed opponent.
An excellent suggestion. We shall meet with the Troll King at dawn to accept the challenge. Our chosen weapon will be... riddles. I invite you all to stay in the elven encampment as my guests.
We need to return to the troll camp to tell the trolls that you'll meet their king tomorrow.
Very well. Until tomorrow. Farewell.
I argue riddles are
Jack
not
convinced
weapons.
the elves to accept the challenge of champions.
Good. If elves lose, they surrender. Then trolls kill them all. No trolls die.
That's not the way a challenge is supposed to be.
Is troll way.
You will need to meet with King Eventine Elesadil at dawn tomorrow.
Good. Tomorrow war ends. Trolls win.
You all spend a restless night at the troll camp awaiting the dawn. At first light, you travel with the Troll King and his warriors to an open area between the two camps. So basically, these trolls are supposed to be, like, just violence-minded, stupid creatures that just want to kill things and bash things over the head with clubs, which I guess is what they tend to be. I always think of them as things that live on bridges and try and make you pay tolls to cross, or they eat you. But, okay, riddles!
Greetings, King of the Trolls. We meet upon the battleground for your parley. What that mean?
Talk. Challenge.
Trolls demand challenge of champions from elf scum. The elves of Alberlorn accept the gracious offer of the trolls. How we kill you? What weapons you want? Riddles are the weapons we choose. Riddle, not weapon. Elves cheat.
The choice of weapon rests with the challenged.
No. Riddle, not weapon. No challenge. If you are afraid of losing, perhaps you will apologize for your insults and retract your challenge. What that mean?
Say sorry.
No! Trolls not lose. Trolls not say sorry to elf scum. Then you will stand by your challenge of champions. Trolls challenge elf scum. Trolls beat elf scum at riddles.
The challenge has been given and accepted. The weapon chosen is the riddle. Both sides will withdraw from the field to choose their champion, then return for the challenge of champions.
Alright. What are you? Chicken? That's basically what they did. We choose riddles. No! You can't choose riddles. That's not a weapon. What are you? Chicken? No, we're not chicken. Okay, we'll accept your challenge of riddles. Because we're not chicken. There's much growling and snarling from the trolls as they have another bitter argument.
They don't like the idea of the riddle contest very much.
It's human scum fault. If trolls lose, human scum die. Then elves die.
Troll honor?
No honor if trolls lose. Who troll champion? Strongest fighter troll? Very stupid.
Oh, Telsec would make a good champion. He did find the Black Irex, after all.
Telsec make good champion, yes. If lose, Telsec die with human scum. Who want to be champion helper?
Wait.
Also die if trolls lose challenge.
I'll do it.
No, you stay here. Trolls lose, you die first.
Jack will help Telsec.
Jack be next to die if trolls lose. Jack that stupid?
This doesn't make any sense. So basically, if the trolls win, they kill everybody. And if the trolls lose, they kill everybody. So I need to make it. I need to make it a tie. I need to somehow make it a tie. I need to make it a draw, right? If the trolls win, they kill everybody. If the trolls lose, they kill everybody. I mean, this isn't fair. I feel like we should just kill all the trolls and take their thing. Like, I mean, at this point, they're not receptive. They're like throwing a tantrum.
Good. Not waste good troll when lose challenge. Now we go tell elves we very honorable. Challenge of champions will begin.
The elven challenger will be the first to pronounce a riddle. The troll champion will present the solution to the elven arbiter before the passing of an hour, or the elves will be declared winner. Once the riddle is answered, the troll will query the elven challenger. Again, the elf has 1 hour to answer. All riddles must be answerable by objects located within the immediate area of this battlefield. If the object cannot be found, the champion can challenge his opponent. Unless the opponent produces the object, he forfeits the match. The champion for the elves of Alberlorn is Prince Ander. The champion for the trolls is Telsik. I shall be the arbiter of the rules, as shall my trollish counterpart, Gronk. The elf champion will now announce the first riddle.
On the wind I sail, giving flight to the wing. Graceful, dancing, floating thing.
The first riddle has been spoken. The troll champion has 1 hour to return with the answer.
Jack, Brindle and I are going to stay in King Eventine's tent during the competition. We'll see you there. Good luck.
Go trolls.
Wait, what?
Riddle rhyme. Win thing.
What was the riddle? What was the riddle? I need to look it up. Riddle was... Read the journal. Does anybody remember what it was? Wind stuff, do things. Like, wind thing is like the proper... Maybe a feather? Oh, it's a feather! It's a feather! It's a freaking feather! It's totally a feather. It's totally 100% a feather. It's from the nest. I know what it is. I know the answer. You search the lower area to find nothing. When you spy a lone feather concealed in the abandoned nest, it looks like a treacherous climb, but you think you can make it. Climb out of the promontory edge and get a single eagle feather from the nest. You found the solution to the first riddle. By the rules of the contest, Telsik must be the one to present it, since he is the troll champion. Okay, give to him.
Good. We go.
That was easy.
The troll champion has returned. Do you have the answer to the riddle?
Telsik hands the feather.
Feather.
This is an acceptable answer. It is the troll champion's turn to ask a riddle.
Skull Crusher.
The riddle has been spoken. The elf champion has 1 hour to return with the answer.
Prince Andor leaves the battlefield, but quickly returns with a large rock in his hand. He gives it to Davio.
Is this an acceptable answer?
Yes.
It is the elf champion's turn to ask a riddle.
Silver armor, shining bright. Never yet a noble knight. Swiftly darting, silent as death. Alive, yet never breathes a breath.
The second riddle has been spoken. The troll champion has 1 hour to return with the answer.
What's that one? What's that one? I don't know what the riddle was. I need. Can you
halt?
I need to hear the riddle again. Maybe he knows.
Not he. King, no. Trolls, yes. Catch. Riddle.
Oh, it's a fly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember what the riddle was. And for some reason I'm not writing it down in my book. So, and I don't seem to be able to get it back. So, kind of sucks. So I don't see it anywhere. The trolls were furious that the challenge of champions was to be a riddle contest. You selected it to be troll. Okay. Trollers, both of us will die. So I think we're gonna use the tie loophole. We're gonna use the tie loophole where we tie. What is the stew made out of?
Worms. Fat, juicy worms.
Silver armor, not a knight, moves quick, but doesn't breathe, but doesn't die. Okay.
Good stuff for stew.
Worms. Worm stew.
Catch. Riddle.
You'd have to be holding the shield before you can put it on the axe. Your parents like to see a steaming mass of black, slimy worms. So the only place it could be is there.
Tell 6.
Okay, I see. Am I just dumb? Should I know the answer to this riddle? A fish? Ooh, that's not a good one. Oh yeah, you gotta go to bed? Awesome. Well, thanks for the raid. I super duper appreciate it. And have a fantastic night. And I hope you enjoy more Carandia too. Okay, so if it's a fish, then we should be able to use our fishing pole, right? Oh, we need worms. We need worms. We need worms. That's what we need. What would they want? What would they want in exchange?
Worm.
Yeah, I gotcha. He wants something good for the stew. What the heck would he want for the stew? He wants something good for the stew. We just need the worm stew so we can get the worms so we can bait the hook. Oh, well, we can go in here. Okay, maybe...
Jak, what's going...
Good day again.
Pity about the wine. Should have used it sooner. Sure, no use for it now.
Oh, the wine's spoiled. Maybe they want that. I don't know. That's the only thing that they have. Ooh, there's stuff in here. Let's take it. Open it. Open this one. Why do they have all these treasures in here? What the heck? You know, I don't like the elves either. I'm gonna say that right now. Hey, you want this?
Ah, that good stuff makes stew strong. You take good worm stew.
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's put the worms on the hook. Okay, now we have a fishing pole with worms on it. Wait, can we click the stream from here? No, we have to do it from here. Okay. Fish. After a few attempts, you're surprised to feel a tug on the line. You haul a large fish out of the stream, and Tulsa grabs it before it can escape back into the water.
Good. We go.
It was a fish.
What is your answer?
He hand the fish.
This clearly answers the riddle. It is the troll champion's turn to ask a riddle.
Sightless eyes.
The riddle has been spoken. The elf champion has 1 hour to return with the
Sightless
answer.
eyes. Ender leaves the area for about 15 minutes. When he returns, he gives him a deer skull. The skull is swiftly eaten.
I gather the skull was an acceptable answer. It is the elf champion's turn to ask a riddle.
In spring I am born. In summer I darken. In autumn I blaze. In winter I die.
The third riddle has been spoken. The troll champion has 1 hour to return with the answer.
Fall season.
I don't like that. I think that fish one was a little on the moon logic side of things. To be perfectly honest, I'm at it. I'm I don't like that. That riddle didn't seem. That implies a lot. A, that the fish is silver, and leaves. Yeah, probably. I would guess leaves seems like a proper answer for that. Spring I'm born. Leave. Yeah, that seems like the correct one for that one. We need to find a tree though. We need to find some leaves. I don't see any leaves though. I don't see any leaves. I mean, I see a bunch of trees.
I do not give help to...
Well, he's got a leaf on his shield. I'm pretty sure it's the leaf.
elves would have won the challenge of champions by now if it weren't for you. If you believe the trolls will peacefully end this war, you are more than foolish. I am he. How is it that my sister needed your aid? Prince Arion is now courting Lessa? That is fair news indeed. An alliance between the Alessadil family and our own will be useful. I cannot betray my people, even for a friend. I am pleased that she is well. Do not take my shield. You may have aided my sister, but I will not help you against my own people.
I'm trying to help both elves and trolls by ending this war without the bloodshed.
You are foolish to think the trolls will abide by the agreement. The Warlock Lord is long gone. May his soul rot forever. Your father was Shea Ohmsford? What you say must be true, and your news is indeed great.
Yeah, jeez, why are all the elves just big butt? They must all have the surname of Buddy McButtface. They must all have the surname of McButtface.
War is the playground of the Dark Lord. I fear my people are his pawns. Trolls have always been Brona's slaves.
Trolls free.
I do not help trolls. You ask me to betray my people? How do you hope to convince me to do such a thing?
Try trade.
Oh. Yeah, what can we give you? You want some potpourri? No. You want some food? He's used to better rations than this. You want a rope? You want some water? You want a lamp? You want some oil? You want a tinderbox? You want a dagger? You want this book? You want a fishing pole? You want some potpourri? No. He doesn't want anything. He doesn't want anything that I have. He doesn't want anything. He doesn't want anything that I have. Maybe I can catch him another fish. What do you think? What do you think? Let's try this. Book? No. This thing?
I have no use for a broken sword. It is valueless.
You try to explain that this is the sword of Shannara.
I find it very difficult to believe that this is the sword of Shannara. Why do you carry such an object?
Okay.
You ask me to be...
Try.
To demonstrate how serious the circumstances have become, you show him the broken pieces of the sword.
Why do you hand me this broken sword? Why do you seek my shield? It has not the value of the sword of Shannara.
You tell him that the only way to reinforce the sword is to gain the friendship of the trolls.
Take my shield and keep the sword of Shannara. I believe your task is hopeless, but I will do what I can to restore the sword.
I mean, I feel like there's not something here that can fulfill the riddle.
What is your answer?
Tessix shows the elven shield to Davio.
Leave.
Is this an acceptable answer?
It is.
It is the troll champion's turn to ask a riddle.
Jak, help. What riddle?
Ask a riddle about a book, ask a riddle about water, ask a riddle about the Elfstones, ask a riddle about a ring. I mean, the Elfstone seems like the right thing. But let's try that one. Because that seems like...
Magic rocks.
Magic rocks? That is not a proper riddle.
On what grounds is the riddle improper, Prince Ander?
The rules clearly state that the answer to the riddle can be found in this immediate area. There are no magical stones of any sort in this region.
But, my lord!
If the riddle is unanswerable, the contest is forfeit. Thus the elf folk now win by default.
Not look.
Do not waste my time, troll. Your people have lost the challenge of champions.
Show, Davio.
To what is that troll referring, Davio?
To these, my lord. Telesic refers to the elf stones of Alberlorn.
Davio holds the stones out to show the Ander and the elven army.
Ha! Elves lose by own rules. Trolls win challenge.
I fear, my lords, that the Troll King is correct. The trolls win the challenge by default.
Trolls win! Trolls win! The elven armies shall return to their homelands. This land shall be given to the trolls. Throw down weapons! Give up! We are not fools, Troll King. Your treachery will not prevail, and the elves are not defenseless. Then trolls will fight, and elves die.
Eventide danger.
Troll King, look out!
Attack! 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 Look out! Should I use the Elfstones? I think I should use the Elfstones again. Whoa! Holy butts! That Elfstone did a lot. Yeah, it is an interesting game, Lars. Why are the elves not helping us? Why are the elves and we have 2 armies here. 2 armies. And we're here to fight these all by ourselves? That doesn't make any sense. Why do we keep missing? Stop missing! There we go, we
My
did it.
sincere thanks, Jak, Telsec, and Davia. It seems the greatest treachery is that of the Warlock Lord. Those Brona's monsters? Warlock Lord almost killed Troll King. Brona will pay.
Brona enemy. Elf ally.
Not kill elf scum? Lousy fight anyway. Brona's monsters make good fight. The armies of Alberlorn shall return to our homelands to prepare for our attack upon the forces of the Warlock Lord. There is now a formal truce between the trolls and the elves, assuming the Troll King accepts this offer. You go home, we claim land. Sounds fair. We fight Brona's monsters. Sounds fun. The elven armies leave at dawn. Good. We go camp now.
We did it!
Trolls rule! Warlock Lord never use trolls again. Troll King win war. Troll King earn Black Irex.
No. No honor.
Who has more honor than Troll King?
Telsec.
Jak.
Telsec, much honor. Telsec earn Black Irex.
No. Troll King.
Telsec.
There's the mighty roar of the trollless voices all shouting something, and I didn't get to read
Telsec,
that.
may good Troll King.
No. Troll King me.
Go, Jak.
Telsec is gonna face the Warlock Lord and make him pay for trying to trick the trolls.
Yeah.
Good. Telsec go far. Kill Brona for trolls. Very honorable. Or very dead.
What about you, Panemon? Care to join us against Brona?
Princess, it's tempting, I'll tell you. I've faced him once, and I'm not afraid to face him again. Well, not too afraid, anyway. However, I think I'm gonna stay right here. Someone's gotta help the Troll King learn about honor.
Good. Humans come teach Troll King. Troll King be like Telsec.
Farewell, Telsec. I'm gonna miss your rocky face around here. Jak, I wish you all the luck in the world. You're sure gonna need it. You're the finest group of heroes I ever had the chance to save the world with. Hey, when you see Brona, tell him I said hello.
You say farewell to Panemon and the trolls and return to the Elf King. Davio greets you, and you spend the night as honored guests. At the dawn, the Elf King and his younger sons bid you good luck and farewell. You begin your journey toward the dwarf lands of Cullhaven. That's 2 of the things we need, right? We need 4 things to reforge the sword. What else? Oh, we need the dwarf. We need something from the dwarves, and we need something from the humans? Maybe? No, the goblins? The goblins? Before you leave the battlefield, Telsec returns Hani's shield, much to the elf's surprise. Yeah, so we don't have the shield anymore.
Our journey now is to far-off Cullhaven. We will need to travel eastward to Janison Pass, then south past the town of Storlock, and on to the Silver River. We can follow along the river until we arrive at the Dwarf City.
East-south, okay. East-south, got it. Save. 17. To the dwarves. Dwarves. To the dwarves. Okay. Alright. East-south. That's this way. Ba-ba-bum. Oh.
We are approaching the impregnable forest of Perenor. It is far too dangerous to go any further into these woods. Furthermore, our destination lies farther to the east.
You suck, dude. Your directions suck. Give me better directions. I need a GPS or something. His directions suck butt. Oh man. Alright. Monsters! Monsters! Take that, stupid monsters. That's right. Okay, now we're going east. Now do we go south here? No. We can just keep going east, I guess. East. Here's some sort of pass. Right.
Pass.
Ah, yes. We have arrived at Janison Pass across the Charnel Mountains. Once across, we will enter the Rab Plains and pass through Storlock on the way to Cullhaven.
Enough travelogue. Let's get going.
Okay, I'm gonna call this the worst directions I've ever. This guy does not.
Monsters.
Oh, man.
It's an ambush. We're surrounded.
Get the elf now.
Alright, orders. Use the elf stone. Oh no! That's not good.
Damn you, girl. When I return, I will have reinforcements. You, however, have lost your elf permanently.
No! 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 Not Davio! He was like the nicest person in this whole game.
Davio is unconscious, and the wound is definitely poisoned. He needs a healer.
Storelock gnomes are healers. Long way from here, though.
We've got to get him to Storelock quickly.
Tell Secretary.
He's not quite dead. He's not quite dead. I'm gonna save it as not quite dead. Not quite dead. Save. He's not quite dead. This seems like almost like a good place to stop. You know, it's like a cliffhanger type thing. So you can pick it up the next time. I don't know. Just go, dude. Jeez, stop being a dingus and go. So which way do we go? Which way is it? This way? Is it this way? Is it this way? Is it this way? Where do we go? I don't know. I think we're going the wrong way. It said south.
Elf.
Davio does look too pale.
Okay, well. You wake suddenly.
Sorry to wake you, Jack, but we gotta go. Davio's...
Wait, what? Where's the city? Where is it? I don't see it. Davio gave bad directions. Davio, no! You've given me bad directions.
Elf.
He's very cold, and
You've given me some bad directions, Davio. If only you were better at giving directions.
Monsters. We can't...
If only you were better at giving directions, everything would have turned out much better. Oh no.
Jack, Storelock's supposed...
Elf.
Jack, Davio's having trouble breathing.
I know. I don't know where this city is, damn it.
Jack, Storelock's supposed to be to the...
Far south. Oh, well, okay. I guess we just need to keep going. Davio gave us some bad directions. I just want to say that right now.
Rab River. We're near Storelock.
Are we? Can we cross the river?
More monsters.
No, not monsters.
Jack, Storelock's supposed to be to the...
Get away from the monsters. Get away from the monsters. No, not the monsters. No, not the monsters.
Elf.
No. He can't...
Too late.
You bury your comrade and begin your sad trip back to the plains to seek another elf who will bear the elf stones for you. In the meantime, Brona's armies gather and you barely make it across the pass before it is blocked by monsters. Even the armies that elves and trolls combined cannot clear the path before words come that Cullhaven has fallen and the hammer of power has been destroyed. It cannot be reforged. And Brona triumphs overall. Well, that's a death. We died. Well, we lost. We didn't actually die. We just lost. Oh, we have the undo. Oh, well, let's just do that one. That's really the one we want anyway. Okay, so this has a time limit. We have a time limit on this. So
Monster.
if he would have given us better directions, it would have been nice. Like there's no road. It's just we're wandering in the wilderness. Like
Davio does.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of time, I think, but I didn't realize we could cross the river because normally we can't.
Sorry to wake you, Jack, but we gotta go.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Where is it? Where is the city? Where is it?
Oh.
He's very...
Rab River.
I was told go south, so I'm going south. I'm not seeing any city over here. I'm not seeing a city.
More...
I'm seeing monsters, but not a city.
Oh.
Jack.
Hey, there's a city. I see a city.
Getting near store.
I only hope we're...
I see a city. By the time you reach the village of the gnome healers, Davio is deathly pale and barely breathing. Telsa carries Davio through the village as the compassionate and gentle gnomes lead you to the rest center. When Davio is placed on the cot in the main room, the gnomes lead the rest of you to the rooms for the night. You awaken the next morning from a deep and dream-filled sleep. As you rejoin your friends, a gnome motions you to follow and leads you to a murky pond just outside town. You are at the clear blue lake just south of Storlock. It is said that the lake contains minerals found nowhere else in the Four Lands, and that the healer gnomes of Storlock create many healing salves and potions from its soothing waters. But something is wrong. The waters look green and oily, not blue and clear, as you have been led to expect. Oh no.
Your friend the elf is gravely ill. We have done all we can for him, but it is clearly not enough.
Why? You saved the life of Jack's father when he was dying from poison. Why can't you heal Davio?
The source of all our healing comes from the waters of the Blue Pond. However, as you can see, the waters have become fouled. They can no longer heal.
Elf, die?
Without the clean waters of Blue Pond, yes, your friend will die.
Alright, we need to fix the water! The water's been broken! Somebody broke the water! No! No! Save as the water's broke. Someone broke the water. Okay. We have to fix the water. Let's talk to him. What happened to the water?
A few weeks back, the stream which feeds the Blue Pond became befouled. We tried to dam the stream, but could not prevent the unclean water from ruining the pond. There is nothing we gnomes can do. Unless the source of this pollution is discovered and cleansed, the pond will be utterly ruined, and we will be driven away from Storlock forever. A mixture of decaying creatures and a strong poison. It is much like that produced by arachnids, but the quantity is astonishing. Unless the Blue Pond is restored quickly, your friend will die. If you and your party can find the cause of the stream's foulness and prevent it from destroying the waters, there is a chance your friend can be saved.
We have to fix the foulness. I don't know, let's go this way. Okay, so...
We can follow the stream and see if we can find the source of the pollution.
Okay, we're following the stream. This is auto. We're auto follow. Oh my god, what is that? A horrible, deadly-looking monster lies at the mouth of a cave. It appears to be injured, and poisonous ichor drains out of its eyes into the stream, feeding the blue lake. Oh my god.
What is that thing?
Bad thing.
Smells bad, too, like kerosene.
With a great deal of horror, you recognize this creature from your father's description as the monster that nearly killed him.
I'll bet this is where the poison's coming from.
You tell the others how the party of Balnor, Hindle, Minion, Shea, your uncle, and the two elves barely managed to drive the creature off.
You can see where the arrows damaged its eye. My father told me about this thing. It's fast, tough, and deadly.
So what'll we do? There's only 4 of us, and I don't want to get this thing angry.
Drop rock.
What are you talking about?
Big rock. Crush monster.
Even you couldn't move that rock.
Use Irix. Make stronger.
Telsec, even if you could move the rock, you can't get near it without the monster seeing you.
What rock are we talking about here? Alright, we got this puzzle here of how do we deal with this creature. I thought we could shoot it with an arrow. Like we take her handkerchief, we tie it to an arrow.
I'm not sure what you're up to.
Yeah, okay, it worked! Yeah, buddy! It worked. And then we fired at the creature. Because he said it smelled like kerosene, right? Light this. It's already lit. Use it on this. No. Oh, let's use the tinderbox on it. Now she has it. Creating a flaming arrow to shoot the monster is a great idea. Unfortunately, the arrow isn't ready. Oh, we have to dip it in something, I think. Oil. We need oil. Put oil on it. There we go.
Okay, Jak. Light it up. One flaming arrow at your service.
I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius.
Here goes.
That does it. Telsec, your turn.
Telsec holds the black Irix up in the air. He shimmers for a moment, then grows even larger than before. Telsec runs past the monster, narrowly avoiding the flailing legs and tentacles. He climbs up the sheer buff and strains against the rock. With a creak, the boulder comes loose and falls. Oh! Oh!
Got it.
Now the odds are a little more even. Watch out! Those tentacles are poisonous.
Alright, I still think that we're... Attack the leader. Yeah, attack the leader. Oh no, I'm down! Oh, I'm not down. Never mind. Despite your injuries, everyone is elated by the victory. You clean the poisonous mess from the stream bed and return to the gnome camp.
Your companion has survived, and we are using the waters of the Blue Pond to heal him. You have saved your friend and the gnomes of Storlock through your actions. We are most grateful.
We're number one. We're number one! Yeah! I wish I had a big number one hand, because I'd put it on right now. I need to get one, actually. Now that I think about it. Alright! And he's back! Davio is fixed. He's all fixed up. He's all fixed up. Oh yeah. And now what? Now what do you do? Let's talk to this guy. Your people saved the life of my father, and I have simply repaid that debt.
Your debt is repaid 1,000-fold.
Okay. Our mission is to defeat the warlock
So
lord.
the Princess of Lee has informed me. We had heard of rumors of Brona's return. It grieves us greatly to have our suspicions confirmed.
We need the aid of a gnome to restore the sword of Shannara.
I am sorry, but the gnomes of Storlock cannot help you in this matter. We are pacifists, unable by our vows to harm or to help harm anyone or anything.
Without the help of a gnome, the warlock lord can't be stopped. We need you.
Forgive me, Princess of Lee. Before a gnome of Storlock would break his vows, he would take his own life.
Is there any way you gnomes can help us against the warlock lord?
If you seek the help of our less civilized brethren, it is best to remember that their lives are a continual struggle for power. Offer it, and you may enlist a temporary ally. All are individuals and must be judged as such. For the most part, though, it is the rare gnome that values honor and will not seek an easy advantage.
So most gnomes are butts.
Only the strongest or most treacherous are respected in gnomish society. Of course, every gnome wants to kill the most powerful, but the gnomes greatly respect and admire such leaders. There are 2 items of gnomish magic. One is the magical torque, and the other is the Helm of Command.
Alright.
It allows the wearer to cast a spell of fire that will burn an object or a person. The more powerful the user, the more powerful the spell.
Sounds nice.
The torque is usually worn by the High Shaman, the spiritual leader of all the tribes. Soon, the gnome tribes will gather for their annual pilgrimage to the mountains of Rune, to the southwest. The shaman will surely be there.
Southwest.
It allows the wearer to speak words of command that gnomes cannot help but obey. It is extremely powerful.
I need one of those.
Dangerous.
I need one of those.
It has been lost to the gnomes for generations. It was buried in the Hall of Kings with the greatest gnome leader of all time.
Was he the greatest gnome leader, or did he just have the Helm of Command?